Gastlecast.
Welcome back to the Gastlecast YouTube channel. As promised in a previous episode, we're going to take you through a little tour of our little nerd cave here we call the Gastle, and we're going to show off all of our cool Funko Pops. We're not going to be able to hit them all, but we're going to try our best to show you the coolest ones. Take this little journey with us. Start on this side of the room. So down here we have all of my Mega Man Funko Pops. I have all of them. Not all the series, Dr. Wily and all that. I do not have them. But I do have all of the variations of Mega Man so far. And actually Heather found a couple of them at random at Target, I think, didn't you? One of them at least. You found randomly at Target.
This one, I think.
Yeah, she found that. I was at Star Wars Celebration this year, and she says, "Oh, I found a Mega Man." I said, "You found a Mega Man?" She goes, "Yeah, it's Adorbs." Sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, pick it up. I don't have that." And here, this little guy fell here. So there's that guy.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, we had my buddy Jordan pick that one up for me. And then here, I'm trying to collect all the bounty hunters. I recently got into Star Wars after Celebration, and the only one that isn't there is Dengar. So I'm waiting for him to be released. He hasn't been released yet. And then I have Indiana Jones, the variation they sold at Disney, the different theme parks. There's a Stan Lee down there, and one of the two tyrants that I have. And then, let's see. So I have a couple of different cases here. Up at the top I put all the variations of Gwenpool and Spider-Gwen. I have a bunch. A lot of them are in front of the other, so I can't show everything that I have. So most of the ones that are most important to me are right up front. All my Deadpools are here. Some Taskmasters here. There's a Pirate Deadpool. I really like him. And then my Star Wars line comes down here, and Heather has been slowly helping me maintain them, or get a new one every once in a while. We got this K2SO the other day for free. I didn't even really look out for him. And actually, Heather, I think you got me that chopper there from Hot Topic.
And I think, didn't I get you a Han Solo or something while I was there?
You did, yeah. He's back there somewhere. And then I got one of the Combat Assault Tank Trooper. I picked him up at Walmart. Admiral Thrawn. And then the good old Luke Skywalker there, which a funny story about him is that I was in Star Wars Celebration and Heather was here in Maryland while I was in Florida, of course. And I could not get my hands on that Luke Skywalker to save my life. And I called her, and she went to GameStop, and she was able to get one. So I'm in Celebration. I couldn't get my hands on one. My girlfriend's here, and she was able to get it in Maryland. Isn't that funny?
It wasn't easy, though.
Yeah, she had to fight. I think you had to fight 2 Rancors to get it.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours. I was fighting with people.
So while she was collecting that, I was getting this Emperor Palpatine signed by Ian McDermott. And it does say, you can't see it, I don't think, but it says unlimited power is what I had him right on there. I couldn't remember off the top of my head, I don't know why. And then I have Darth Maul signed by Sam Witwer, and who's the guy that plays him in the live version? And Valu's meowing at me. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I had both of them. And of course, you can't figure out from the signature. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I had both guys sign my Darth Maul. Ray Park, that's it, Ray Park, came to mind. And then I have a BB-8 back here. It's the gold one from Hot Topic. And there's a couple other things back here. There's a Star Wars 3-pack with Emperor Palpatine. And while I was at Star Wars Celebration, I wanted to have Palpatine, the 3-pack signed, but I ended up buying this one because the 3-pack actually got trampled by my son in the back of the car. So there's a big footprint on it. There's a young Anakin Skywalker who's ridiculous looking, who I thought was funny. I bought him only because I thought it was funny. And then the Darth Vader with TIE Fighter, which has been like a recent everybody wanting. And then of course the Qui-Gon Jinn everybody was after for a while. I recently got these guys. I got a Lando Calrissian and a Jar Jar Binks through a trade. I wanted Jar Jar Binks just like the reason I wanted young Anakin, because it's funny. And then I have the Princess Leia with the R2 from San Diego Comic-Con. The Rancor set back there. And Supreme Leader Snoke. who's pretty awesome. And I did see Supreme Leader Snoke, the regular one for episode 8 today, and I didn't buy him, but I'd like to get him in the future. But I didn't think I was ready for that yet. And of course, my Thanos, which I just won through Marvel Collector Core. He is awesome. Recently got this. Oh, we can move some. Oh, okay. So there's a couple of different Lokis. There's a black and white Loki. Some Black Widows back there. Nobody cares about them, I guess. Glow in the Dark Hulk. I thought he was always cool. Marvel Collector Core Loki up there. Got him for $5. I don't think he's worth any more than that. Iron Patriot. Walgreens exclusive. Some more Hulks. And of course, this Thor, which is from the Thor 2 movie. I got him through a trade recently. He's pretty awesome with the helmet. There's that Vision we had talked about. And then a black suit Vision from Civil War. I'm not going to go and hit all of these, but just ones that are kind of stick out of my head that I really like. I really like that Falcon too. That Falcon's really cool. And all the variations of crossbones. Remember tracking those down?
Ugh.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
My Spider-Man collection, I try to keep them all here. I think they're all here. Of course, there's the Best Buy only Spider-Man Peter Parker. Glow-in-the-dark Green Goblin. I really want to get my hands on that Chase Green Goblin. We still haven't been able to get that.
I've been trying.
Okay, and then the Fabrications, he was from Marvel Collector Core. Of course, from all the other videos, you know, signed Stan Lee Spider-Man, who I hold dear to my heart. And the most recent win from Marvel Collector Core, the Vulture Proto. Then you have Hawkeye and Spider-Man. I love getting that, but they're not worth jack crap anymore, but they're still cool looking. Iron Spider. And then Iron Man and Spider-Man from Target, which I picked up recently. I love that set. Oh, and there's Chase Spider-Man. I just threw them right in front of him. I really like that Dorbs. A lot of people don't like Dorbs, but I love Dorbs. I got these guys the other day from Walmart for $3. I really like... sometimes I like the pint-sized guys. So there's Carnage here, and some more Spider-Man. There's Iron Spider back there. So we'll keep moving on here. Move these back. Oh, and then here's one that I recently got. I do have Venom from Walgreens, but I recently picked up, or traded for, Venom from Hot Topic. He's cool. I really like him. Cool variant. And then my Chase Punisher, I traded... What did I trade for him? Do you remember? Oh, Groot. The big Groot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still have to go down to the bottom to the Guardians. But here's the Chase Punisher. I traded a guy at Celebration for him. And all my Negan stuff, I really like Negan. Heather got me a little... right there. A little Lego Negan. She picked him up for me. Where was that? Awesome Con, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, who apparently is like the most expensive one I own. I bought him randomly for $12 on Amazon, and I now wish I bought all 6 that were left, quote unquote, when I bought him. Ghost Rider on the motorcycle, he's pretty cool for, you know, the Dorbs, the regular Punisher. Morbius, there's my other Tyrant. I think he's cool. Oh, and here's my glow-in-the-dark.
Oh yeah,
glow-in-the-dark Vulture.
Didn't I buy you a Tyrant? And I didn't
Yes.
know that you already had him?
Yeah, and I ended up
thought
trading one of them.
Yeah, I thought I was being real nice and sweet, but you already had him.
You were nice and sweet.
Doesn't surprise me.
There's my unmasked Captain America. Funny story behind him. I bought him at Celebration for, I think, $25. I brought him home because his box was jacked up. Bought a new box for him. Heather packed him up for me in a new box. Transferred the sticker, and he's good as new. He's awesome. He's a really cool one. I really like him. I want the whole Winter Soldier set. Who knows if I'll ever get them. I have a bunch of different variations of Captain America up there. This newest Captain America.
Is he the only Winter Soldier one you have?
He's the only Winter Soldier one I have, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then there's this unmasked Captain America I bought on eBay a long time ago for $25, and he's up there now, I think. Oop. Oh, there's Captain America with his shield there from GameStop. And then there's Free Comic Book Day Dorbs there. Captain America and Iron Man. So I got those one day. I overpaid for them, but I really wanted them, so I bought them. when they first came out. The comic book store guy was sort of a butthead about it. He sold them to me, I think, for 60. I tried talking him down, but he wouldn't do it. Oh, and here's a masterpiece right here. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. Heather picked this up for me on eBay. San Diego Comic-Con version of Tony Stark from this year. Now, I have this one here, which is the regular store-bought one. He's awesome, but because Heather got me the San Diego Comic-Con one, I'm not as smitten with that one as I thought it would be anymore. So he is actually up for trade. I have another one of these guys coming to me from a friend, so I'm going to trade him off. At the end of the video, I'll show you what I have to trade in case anybody would be interested. Let's see. Yep, so there's this guy. There's Mass Tony right there. He's pretty cool. There's a Hulkbuster back there. And then we'll go down here. And here's an Dorbus XL Rocket Raccoon, who I think is cool. There's that special Yondu that Hot Topic released. Bunch of Rocket Raccoons. This is where I started. This is where my whole collection started, was with Guardians of the Galaxy, so they kind of hold dear to me. You can see all the different characters I have down here. That Toys R Us Star-Lord, I never thought I'd see too many of those guys. There's a ton of them at Toys R Us. I thought there would be a limited version of that, but I guess not. Can't have enough Star-Lord, I guess. Then there's Thanos. And, of course, all the Groots. And there's that life-size Groot. He's one of my favorites. I love him. Went to Florida at Star Wars Celebration. I found 3 of him. I was able to trade him for that Punisher I mentioned earlier. And up here, we just have a couple random ones. I can't say her name. Do you want to say her name? I always screw it up.
Oh, Maleficent?
Yeah, I always mess it up. I don't know. I call her Maleficent and all of it.
No, you call her Maleficent.
Maleficent. I don't know how to say her name. But yeah, so there's Maleficent. Did I get it right? Whew, thank God. Jolly Roger, Heather picked him up recently. He's awesome. And Scareglow, we got him during the San Diego Comic-Con release. I decided to keep one and trade the other. We have some Doctor Strange. I really like this particular Dorbs. I like that that Target one. And the one that came into the Marvel Collector's Core box is awesome. He's down there. You can't really see him. X-23, Juggernaut. I put all my my X-Men guys back there. There is a Logan on the motorcycle. Logan, regular Logan there. And the Stan Lee Dorbs. Just some random characters. I threw them all in here. And that Colossus is really cool. I think Heather picked that one up for me as well. I don't know if you picked up or not, but Heather picks up a lot of these for me. Because she's way luckier than I am when it comes to finding stuff. And then you're going to see Free Comic Book Day Iron Fist. I did pick him up this year. He's back there. Cats everywhere. Bullseye and Daredevil pack. Weapon X. Excuse me, Bam. Blade. And Juggernaut. I found him by accident at FYE one day. But these are all pretty cool. And of course, if the cats will get out of the way, all my Marvel Collector Core boxes, they're all down there. I really like them. I told Heather the other day how I like how they all stack up. And then my Funko box, I kept that from the Marvel Collector Core gift I got the other day. But that's it. That's all my collection. I tried to show you everything, all the fun stuff. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section below. Last but not least, actually I have one more video I'm going to attach to this. But last but not least, here's a bunch of pops I'm looking to trade. If anybody's interested. Today, when we went to Delaware, I was happening to walk around through a Walmart, and we found this guy. Released a little earlier than people were saying. It was supposed to come out on Star Wars Force Friday, but it came out a little earlier than that. So anyway, again, if you have any interest in these guys, let me know in the comments below. And I have a video that's going to come after this, directly pasted to this video, and it's of our excitement of opening a box today by this one, a gift that I got her, and check it out. Using knife this time?
I can use a butter knife.
This is a package I've ordered for Heather. A Pennywise
For
from
me?
the new It movie. Yeah. And we're hoping we'll get a chase from Amazon. So,
Cross your fingers, but it's already here, and I don't think that's going to do anything. And I expect we're probably not going to get a chase, but that would be really cool. I would probably cry if that happened.
Oh
my
God. Oh my God.
That is awesome.
That's incredible.
How did that happen?
I really didn't think that was going to happen.
I thought we were going to totally
I really
fail.
didn't think that was going to happen. How's the box?
Huh?
How's the box?
Immaculate?
That's like literally our first chase in the wild.
Yeah,
sort
I
of?
think we've had really good luck with like helpers from
Wow. Can you believe
places,
that?
but wow.
Incredible.
That's badass.
Yeah, thank you, Amazon.
Thanks.